So we're saying goodbye to one of our favorite shows.
Yes, never have I ever.
Yeah, the comedy series, which ran for
4 years.
seasons, is officially saying goodbye to us, and I don't know how to feel.
I think this end was just fitting.
I think it was fitting.
And I love the way it ended. I like the fact that a lot of high school series, they just tend to stretch on for too long and they don't know when to stop.
Yeah.
But never have I ever.
And the actors are getting older
Yes.
and all of that.
But this one just knows, okay, it's time to stop. And it just makes sense because Davey is graduating.
Yeah, even Mindy said the same thing, that it just made sense
Yeah.
that it should end. They said for now, but I will not be mad if I see David's journey in college.
This character is really messy. So imagine how she behave in college and how she'll struggle.
Yes.
I would really love to see that. It would be really nice if they bring a spin-off series.
I will scream, I swear. So if you have not seen any of the seasons of Never Have I Ever, I will highly recommend it. Yes, it's a young adult series, but it's rated 18, and I think it cuts across ages. I think any age you go to watch this and enjoy it because it's really funny.
Yeah.
I was reluctant at first to watch the final season, where now Davy, this young Indian girl, immigrant family who lost her father, now she's living with 3 generations of women, her father's mother, her mother, and her cousin. So they're just trying to navigate through life, basically. Battling with loss, relationship, just, teenage drama. And in this final episode, Davy's graduating from high school. And I didn't even know how to feel watching it, first of all, because I was at first skeptical, like, okay, are they going to really end this series well?
It's Mindy Kaling. She will definitely do a good job.
Yeah. Maybe because I didn't want to say goodbye to the series, but it did an amazing job. I think Davy and Ben.
I will never accept that relationship. It doesn't. I don't care.
I didn't really.
I don't care. And then
You wanted her with Paxton.
at first I wanted her with Paxton, but this season I thought, okay, Paxton's not the person for Davy. I liked Ethan.
I feel like Ethan's character was not really necessary in the character.
I felt like this character should have been there from season one.
But I thought of it that, okay, yes, it's true that there's this person in your class that you don't really notice ever since, and if I just change their hairstyle or their style and
a little bit taller,
and you're like, okay, where have you been ever since? So that's where Ethan comes in this series.
Yeah.
However, I still feel like, okay, we needed a cute person anyway. I'm not even mad about it, but I just feel like the character was not really necessary to Davy's journey. But I'm not angry that he came.
No, I'm not angry. I'm glad he did. We just had a lot of character development in this.
Yes, a lot. Even Ben in season 1 is different from Ben now. Although they're not really much different, but he's different now.
Ben is the same today, forever.
I didn't want Davy and Ben at first, because when I saw the trailer, I was like, okay, I'm not really feeling this. But at the end, I'm like, okay, I'm not really mad about this, because this person's doesn't there from the beginning.
No, I cannot. I refuse to agree that those arch nemesis just become lovers all of a sudden.
It happens.
The truth is that I don't see any chemistry between both of them right from season 1. I just think that they are just very smart people that just like to compete with each other. But them being in a romantic relationship, not for me.
If I'm being honest, I don't see the chemistry. However, am I pissed that Davy and Ben? I'm not. Like at the end, I'm like, okay, let's see. Or too bad, there's no continuation. But I'm like, okay, I'm never mad about this. I'm not mad about the stories at all. Paxton's story, Fabiola's story, Eleanor's story too. They're just really put together really well.
Yes, the fact that Paxton went off to college and it was not what he expected it to be, like, that is so relatable. Like, anybody can relate to it, that you might be this big deal where you're coming from, but when you get somewhere else, you know, okay, you're not all that.
I like the journey that he had to come back to his high school.
I like Paxton coming back. I was like, oh, Paxton coming again.
It just made sense. I like thumbs up to the writer. It made sense.
Yeah. Before I said Fabiola's not like even my top 5 favorite characters. But this season, I really think I will take her up. She developed as a person, and we got to see more of her.
Yes.
Unlike the previous seasons,
we always saw
Fabiola, but she's not really giving any impact for me like that. But in this season, she was really doing well for me.
She always did for me.
Eleanor, I feel like Eleanor's wardrobe upgraded in this season. Am I the only person?
Eleanor always had funny style.
Yes.
But I was not mad about it as well.
I'm not mad about it, but
you see how what funny? There's a scene where she was storming off and her dress there was also funny. And I was like, this girl and this her style.
The dress is funny, but I feel like she's now growing up a little bit, so her wardrobe is now at least changing and fitting to her.
David's wardrobe is still the best for me, hands down.
David's mom, her wardrobe is also nice.
Yeah, David's mom is nice. I just really like this entire series. I would give it a 5.
Definitely 5 stars. Which season is your favorite season out of all the 4 seasons?
I would just say this season because it's the one that is freshest in my memory right now. So I would say this last season. I just like the way everything was put together. Hard saying goodbye.
Yeah.
And just everybody trying to navigate through life and knowing that, okay, these are your friends right now. Yeah. You might not see them again, and you have different schedules.
Yeah, it was so hard to say goodbye. Another thing I like the way they ended is that they not just pack all that goodbye at the end of the final season.
Yeah.
Just gradually from each episode, people are already saying, "Oh, goodbye." There's just this closure that is just happening throughout the season. Unlike some that they'll just pack everything in the last episode and you just feel so overwhelmed. But this one was just nice.
His grandma story. I will recommend Never Ever Ever to you any day, anytime.
Yeah.
And you should definitely watch our video where we talked about our favorite characters in this series.
Yeah.
And just subscribe to our channel, like, share, tell everybody about this channel. This girl also talk about movies.
Yeah.
So until next time.
Bye.